Eric's up next. We got Southwest Guilford. Got an Elon player in here. Didn't see it like that T-shirt. Do you follow Elon?
Yes, I do.
We got one guy down there I know out of High Point Central, Akeem Langham. Ever heard of him? Never? No? We got John Spain out of Page. We've got him there. We got Tuck Fan out of Page. A couple of local guys at Elon. What do you think about Elon's future in football now?
When I went up for the camp, it looked like they had a pretty good future.
Coach Sprotsky, the new coach there. Coach Sprotsky, I think, took over down there. I guess he's trying to get these guys turned around. Have you been to any of their games this year?
No.
Thinking about maybe going to school there?
Yeah.
That's on your map then, possibilities. Eric, running back spot this year. Are you enjoying the season? You guys are 3-3. It could be better, but hey, we're 3-3. We could be worse. Been a good year so far then.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good year.
Tell us about you as a football player.
Me as a football player, I'm a very hard-working player. I'm gonna go get after it.
What about off the field? What about Eric Cunningham off the field?
Off the field?
Yeah.
I feel like I had the best character on the team, to be honest.
That's something you're striving for probably too. That's a good goal to have. Very good goal to have. Thinking about the team, and what do you think is the key to playing that running back position? What's the key?
The key is basically just to score, help the offense score, help the team win games.
Now, how many touchdowns do you have so far this year?
2 receiving touchdowns.
2 receiving. Because I keep your stats on our website. I do the stats every week. And I was thinking, when's Eric going to get a running touchdown? We're going to get him some running touchdowns. We got Devontae. He's been picking up a few on the ground.
Yeah.
Got the other kid there too, Johnston
McCorkle.
Johnston, yeah. What's his last name again?
McCorkle.
I got to remember McCorkle. Got to put that in my ear like a cork. Mr. McCorkle, we got to get you some running touchdowns too. You've been carrying the load to get the job done. Just want to get in the end zone on the ground too. And that's something you probably expected coming in this year.
Yeah.
Because coming off Rick Mack, somebody had to pick up the Rick Mack slack because he wasn't coming back from last year.
Yeah.
But you guys have done a good job. I think yourself back there, you mentioned McCorkle back there, and Devontae's been able to run the ball probably more than you guys thought maybe he could when he's coming in. He's throwing it pretty well too. So it's some pretty good balance on the team right now. Talk about Glenn. What do you think about this Glenn team tomorrow night? What do you see in them?
Glenn, they're very competitive, and we're going to come out there and compete too.
Going to strap it on and go head-to-head and beat these guys in. Got to win the homecoming game, right?
Yes, sir.
Eric Cunningham with us. Do you have any other part in homecoming besides the football game? Do anything else for the homecoming? Or?
No, just focusing on the game.
Just all focused on the ball game tomorrow night. Got you there. Do you know any players at Ragsdale?
I heard of Tevin Quick and the big receiver, TJ Parker.
Yeah, TJ, big dude. Yeah, good receiver. Good. You'll see those guys. Do you play any defense or strictly offense?
Strictly offense.
Gotcha. Now you look at Northwest Guilford. Know any Northwest Guilford guys?
No, sir.
It's all closed out on. How about High Point Central? Any of those guys?
High Point Central, Jamil Mack, the quarterback, Jeffrey Wall, Braxton McIntyre.
Gotcha. How about let's look at looking back at your coaches. Back in middle school, who was your middle school coach?
A middle school coach? I came to North Carolina in my freshman year.
Okay.
So back in New Jersey, I played for a coach named Coach J.
Gotcha. So you may have some rub. You may have some of that touch because Eric Ebron came here from New Jersey. Remember Eric? He's out for the Lions right now out of Smith High School and out of North Carolina. He was a New
He came
Jersey.
from the same place I came from.
Really? You guys are old neighbors, I guess. Hey, Dennis, did you get that? My man Cunningham, he came out of New Jersey. He lived at the same place that Eric Ebron did. Another man from Jersey right here. Now, how did you guys end up here from Jersey? The family job relocation, something like that?
We just decided to move here because it's a better environment.
That's good. Yeah, that's something Eric talked about too. Sometimes get out of the rough stuff, get to the better stuff. Eric Cunningham with us, James Rib Shack for a Thursday. Now you came down 9th grade. Who was your JV coach there at Southwest? Remember the JV
coach? I can't even think back that far.
Well, tell me about this. What about the coach you got now, Coach Rainey? What does Coach Rainey mean to you? What's he done for you? How's he helped you?
He's been preaching character and academics to me mainly.
That character building's been pretty big.
Yeah.
Especially coming out of those streets of Jersey. When it got kind of rough up there, you have to come down here and get that character in order. Tell us about the college you want to go to one day. You said something about Elon. Is there another school, or have you picked out the college you want to go to?
North Carolina Central.
Central. Be a Central Eagle then. Go there, maybe be a running back. Good stuff with us. Eric Cunningham, maybe headed to Central, possibly in the future. Who's the best teacher for you at Southwest Guilford? Who's your favorite teacher? Got a good teacher there?
Miss Middleton.
What's she teach?
She teaches Math.
Matthew, so you like math?
I'm more an English guy.
Yeah, but Miss Middleton must be doing something to help you get through that math class then.
Yeah.
If that's a connection, you got a good connection, that's a good connection, because that math is tough. I know from being back in school back in the day too, very tough subject. Anytime that teacher can help you get through that, help me get through this. Now, you're a senior this year, right?
Yes, sir.
Get me through that math, help me to get to college. Like I told Juan, once I'm done with that chemistry, once I'm done with that math, I don't want to see it again. And English, though, English is pretty good stuff. We talk about the best teacher. We talk about the toughest class. What would be the toughest class?
My toughest class so far was honors pre-calc.
Honors
Pre-calc.
pre-cal. Wow.
I take honors calculus next semester.
Last semester, I got honors calculus in. Boy, that's gonna be some hard stuff too. You'll be ready for Central. You'll be ready for that till you get down there. Who's been the best coach you've ever had in any sport? Going back to Jersey, around here, anywhere, any place. What's been the best coach? Who's been the best coach you've ever had?
I think it would definitely be Coach Rainey.
He's done the job for you then.
Yeah.
Who's your running backs coach?
My running backs coach, Coach Armstrong.
Armstrong. Is he pretty tough?
Yeah, he's pretty tough.
Gotcha. Let's give Coach Armstrong a prop tonight too. How about East Carolina's supposedly number one in the state? Who's number two? Would it be Duke? Would it be NC State? Wake Forest? Guilford College? I'll do them in too. Who would be number two behind East Carolina?
I think NC State.
NC State. I think so too. I think NC State's got an edge over Duke right now. Maybe different after the first half when they play each other. First half, who knows what's going to happen. Did you see the NC State game against Florida State?
Yes, I did.
Wild game. They're playing great. Then that Clemson game, I still don't know what happened down there.
I don't either.
The NC State quarterback, for those who haven't heard yet, is pretty rough to stomach. He went like 8 for 15 for 35 yards in the whole game. That's what I said, that is unbelievable. After what he did the week before against the number one team in the country, threw for 35 yards against Clemson. Crazy stuff.
Rough night.
Guilford versus A&T tonight. NC Aggies hosting the. Well, let's say this is a fictitious game. A&T's got half. What about Guilford versus A&T? Who would you pick to win?
I'm going with the underdogs. I'm going to go with Guilford.
Finally got somebody to take Guilford. Quaker's going to top the Aggies. How about tonight's game? Aggies and Hampton. That's a big one on TV, I think, tonight, too.
I pick Aggies.
Aggies tonight. But I like your thought about Guilford, the 4-0 team, maybe taking on the Aggies and knocking those guys off. Going to start your own business? What kind of business do you begin?
I want to train athletes by owning my own business.
Athletic trainer, then. Yeah, and when we say that, sometimes we get that confused. You told me what I need to know, but I think we need to clarify the listeners, because sometimes they go to the trainer going to do the taping. You'd be almost like the personal trainer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd rather be that than the athletic trainer, to be honest with you. The athletic trainer, I would get a little tired of, I hate to say this, take care of somebody else's medical business. I mean, get them a doctor if they need it. Somebody else said he may do that, but somebody else may want to get out of line. But the personal trainer, that'd be a good thing to be into. Only problem being a personal trainer is you got to be patient. Or if you're pushing some guy, if you've got your certain level of expectations of your own work, he's not performing like you want him to, you're going to sit there going, I'm going to kill this guy. He's paying me, but I want to kill this guy. We got to get this guy started, got to get this guy better. What about if you had your own TV station, what format? To make some good money maybe with that TV station, what kind of format would you choose? What do you put on there?
I don't know, to be honest.
How about if it was a radio station?
Sports.
Sports? How about if it was a website?
Sports.
Okay, sports is the key for our men here, no doubt about that. Favorite late night restaurant?
Fuddruckers.
Was it again?
Fuddruckers.
Fuddruckers, man, that's the first one I've heard on that one. That's why I had to ask you twice. That's good. That's a good. You're going to get a serious meal then. You're going to Fuddruckers. What's your late night snack? Favorite late night snack? Maybe when you go to Fuddruckers.
Not when I go to Fuddruckers, but when I'm at home, peanut butter jelly sandwiches.
Good stuff. I'm not going to let you go yet. Just I like the way you clarified that. You broke it down. You talked about what you mentioned earlier, then you specified the exactness of the peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Good stuff, Eric Cunningham. Eric, a couple of final questions for you. What's a talent you have that nobody else knows about? Something you can do you haven't let out of the bag, and this is something people just don't know. You got a special talent. Is there one?
I don't really have a special talent, a hidden talent.
You've got one, but it's still hidden, right?
Yeah, it's still hidden.
Gotcha. That's the way I like it. How about this? Thinking about this now. Who do you pick to win the game on Sunday when the Panthers travel to face the Cincinnati Bengals? Panthers on the road to go to Cincinnati. Going in there, I think the Panthers now 3-2. Got a good win last week against the Bears.
I definitely pick the Panthers.
Panthers on the road to get the win. Are you liking the job you're seeing out of Cam Newton this year?
Yes, sir.
This is it. I always come up with these hypothetical situations. If you can make a move right now, I can make this move right now. You and me both. We could go play running back for the Panthers. They're so depleted. I could be like a blocker because they don't have any fullbacks left. Mike Tolbert is gone. Richie Brockle. You never even hear about Brockle. He was bad. He's hurt. He's out forever too. You and I both could be at least somewhere waiting to go in. Men in waiting for the Panthers. They need some running backs and need them bad. Bonus question: Colts play tonight against the Texans. Who do you like in that game?
Texans.
Texans win home. Eric, super job. Keep that hidden talent. Don't tell anybody about it, but bring it back to me. We'll do something with it later, okay?
Yes, sir.
Keep up the good work.